Okay, Gary, another great lesson today. We're making some great progress. Nothing comes easy, especially in golf. But you've come a long way in a couple weeks, and we're going to continue to get better. First part of the lesson today we spent on your full swing, just reworking the body compression, making sure the path is out the end to create the little bit of fade. We also did a lot of short game work. This is the chip shot, used from 0 to 40 yards from the hole. Chip shot setup is much different than any other setup. Feet close together, stand the club up vertical, choke up on the club, and stand just a little bit closer to the ball. Also, especially on the shorter chip shots, make sure the club face is square to slightly open. That way it doesn't grab. That's mainly for the real short chip shots when they tend to grab. Once you're set up in this position, 80% done. All you have to do is swing your arms back, just the arms, and swing them forward. That's it. Any body motion is just an effect from the arm swinging. You're not trying to move the body. You're not worried about moving the body. It's a small little shot. You don't need any power, so you don't need the body. Don't worry about body compression. It's just the arms. Back and through, long to short. Look how much longer the backswing is in relation to the fall through. Imagine you're a gymnast, you're sticking your finish. You don't want it loosey, flapping around at the end, long. That's just, things can go wrong there. So we compare this to the 50 to 80 yard shot. So you can see how the feet are, this is the setup on the right, if you're trying to hit it 50, 60, 70, 80. Feet further apart, you're not standing quite as close, the club's not as vertical, more of a normal golf setup. From here, you can work on your body compression. But what we really changed is that your follow through on these shots was real long, loosey, flippy, and that's why you would get those short, weak shots out to the right. It was very hard to control the distance. Just made it very difficult. So we're using more of the sawed-off punch shot finish. Still going long to short, but here we can work on body compression and getting to that punch shot finish. Good. So you obviously still have that tendency. So now you're really starting to compress nicely the first part of your swing. When the hands get about chest high, you want to come up. So that's not nearly as much as you used to be, so you are still hitting a lot of good shots. However, we want to continue to work to make sure you stay compressed throughout the whole backswing. Once you've compressed the body, then you can just be athletic and swing through, and it's all set up for you. So this is the punch shot. It's a punch shot fall through. Look how much longer the backswing is compared to the finish. You hit that one great. It's just a lot is about that body compression. Body compression and the punch shot finish. That's how you'll become a really good wedge player from 50 to 100 yards. These little knockdown wedges. And then we did some work on your full swing. It needed some work. Your body compression wasn't as good as it's been. Whenever you start hitting the ball not solid, slappy, sloppy, you got to start working on that body compression. That's awesome. This one's pretty good. You really compress a lot at the start. You don't need to do any more there. That's plenty. You just got to maintain it. So this one's a really good one, and this is, you crushed this ball. This was the last ball you hit. So you compress the body, come up a little bit there, but you're still compressed from where you started. And now it's just a rip. When you're athletic, you're in great position, you can just hammer this golf ball, which you did. So I really want you working hard on the short game. It's going to take some time and practice, but I really think you can start getting up and down consistently from off the green and continue to work on the ball striking. A little bit out to in path work and keep working on that body compression.